Alright gang, welcome back to Daggy's Toy Box. Daggy back again. This time we're going to be looking at some various Transformers that I've had stored upstairs. So you might have noticed in some of our previous videos in one of the rooms we do some of the dubs recording in. There's a bunch of storage containers and other various boxes. And of course these boxes and storage containers are filled with toys. Most of them Transformers. And that's what we're going to look at today. Just one of the many storage containers upstairs filled with Transformers. So let's just dig right in. You can see Soundwave there on the top. Alright, so I'm going to set the box down here beside me and then we'll start pulling toys out. Alright, so we'll start with Soundwave. Now I will admit this Soundwave's not in the best shape. I'm missing his accessories. And his door doesn't open by pressing the button anymore. And the joints are pretty loose. Not the best specimen. And see, there we go. Door just fell off. Like I said, not the best specimen for G1 Soundwave. It is an original, though this one has just the Takara stamping and not the Hasbro stamping. Not in the best shape, but he's there. I'm not going to transform every toy in this video because it would take too long. If there's one that I don't transform that you guys want to see, just leave me a comment and I'll be happy to do that. So G1 Soundwave, set him out of the way. And then we'll move on to one of my favorites here. Generation 1 Sludge. Very cool Dinobot. Very cool Dinobot. I hope Takara will give us a masterpiece of this guy here before too long. Very nice dinosaur mode. And now this guy, the complete opposite of Soundwave, is in actually very good shape. This is the original. Chrome's in good shape. Stickers are pretty decent. And his joints are pretty nice as well. One of my favorites, one of my favorite toys in my collection. Hard to beat the Dinobots. So let's see what else we got here. So here's Generation 1 Kickback. This is, some of these are toys that I had as a child. Some of these are toys I bought later on. Kickback here was one of mine I played with as a kid. And he's in pretty good shape. I mean, his chrome's got some wear to it, and he's missing one of the insect legs here in the front on this side. Other than that, not too bad shape. Let's see if we can transform him real quick. Pretty simple transformation. Chest opens up. I believe that was for the Diaclone Rider in the original Diaclone release of this guy. So there we go. There's Kickback in robot mode. Looks pretty good. Pretty cool Insecticon. Alright, so here is Generation 1 Swindle in all his blocky goodness. Not in too bad shape. This is one I picked up at a toy show. And then also in the box here is the Robots in the Sky Swindle. I'm not sure, they may have called him something different. This is part of the, I believe the Ruination set from Robots in the Skies in the early 2000s. So we'll get a look at the alt mode and robot mode on Swindle there. Next we have another G1 Insecticon, Bombshell. If you saw my video review of the Combiner Wars Bombshell, I used this one to compare them with. Fairly similar in design and transformation. This was one of mine from when I was a kid, and you know, his joints are a little loose. But overall, he's not in bad shape. Pretty decent specimen. Once again, Insecticons, very cool. Alright, here we go. This time we've got a Decepticon car. You have to forgive me, I can't place this guy's name at the moment. I know there was another one that went with him, another Decepticon car. Runabout and Run Amok, maybe, I believe was their name. So one's black, one's the white grayish one here. And they have the rollback feature. Does still work, I just don't have a lot of room right here where I'm at. Oh, there he goes. And they kind of auto transform with the robot feature, or I'm sorry, rollback feature, kind of like the throttle bots have, except these guys auto transform at the end. Pretty cool guy. I am missing his gun, but in pretty good shape. Picked him up for a good price at a toy show. Let's see what else we got. Another really cool figure. Here is Overkill G1 cassette. I do have his accessories, but they're in another box somewhere. Transform him real quick. Can't go wrong with the dinosaur cassettes. Wish I had the other dinosaur cassettes that were released in Japan only. Haven't ever got around to getting those guys. Fairly expensive and fairly rare. There's Overkill. Very nice. And while we're looking at dinosaur cassettes, here's Slugfest. Also have his accessories somewhere upstairs. Another cool cassette. Really like most of the G1 cassettes are very cool. Very cool. Want to hunt down another Soundwave that's worthy of holding them. Alright, so next up we've got Motormaster. We'll get some of these other guys out of the way here. Make some room for Motormaster. He's a little bit longer than most. Motormaster here, he's got some wear too. One I picked up later on in life. Some fading on the stickers as well as the paint. Not in the best of shape, but he's there. And to go along with Motormaster, there's the head for Menasor. Alright, another one of my favorite Transformers and Transformer toys. Here is Generation 1 Blitzwing. Very cool. This guy is in real good shape. He is 100% complete. Got his weapons upstairs. Triple changer. Very cool. Probably one of the better Generation 1 triple changers, in my opinion. Can't go wrong with Blitzwing either. Very cool Transformer. Very cool Decepticon. Speaking of triple changers, on the G1 Astro Training, you can see joints are a little loose. Not terrible, but he's got some play wear. This is one I had as a child. Alright, let's keep it moving. Almost all the way through this box. So here is Transformers Pretenders Skullgrin. The Pretenders line was some of the last Generation 1 stuff released in the United States. These guys didn't appear in the Generation 1 cartoon here in the States, only in Japan, I believe. And I believe that series was called Super God Master Force. Pretty cool. He does have a belt. It's somewhere in another box. I believe he has another weapon too. Then of course the gimmick with the Pretenders was inside of the monster or humanoid was the Transformer. Kind of see how that works. This is another one from my childhood. Missing the hands on the actual robot there. He transforms into some sort of tank, I believe. Missing a few other pieces to make that happen, so I won't transform him here. But still a very cool figure and in good shape, minus the missing pieces. This time we've got Octopunch. I'm not sure if you can see it on camera, but he's got quite the face sculpt in there under that helmet. get a look at that. Pretty wild. So just like School Ground, popped his back off, revealing the transformer inside. This one's a little guy. Pretty decent little robot mode. And this one turns into a crab. There's some legs that peg on here to the robot arms to create the crab legs. They are in another box. But pretty cool. This is another one from my childhood. Got a lot of play out of this guy, as well as a lot of the rest of them. Pretty cool. Alright, so that's just one of the boxes of Transformers and other various toys from Daggy's collection. I'm going to do a couple of these videos covering a couple of different toy lines. Some of these boxes I haven't looked at in a while. So if they get some decent views, then we'll keep going until we go through all the boxes. But that's it for now. As always, thanks for watching Daggy's Toy Box. Please remember to comment, like, and subscribe, and we'll catch you next time.